And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's to the tight end, Kohler. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
They'll run. It's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. He's going to have the first down and then some. He is in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see that.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 24-yard line.
That's good for another Eagles.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. To the air again. Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Tylan Wallace now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Going to go right back to Henry. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Jackson now on 2nd down to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll stick to the ground. He's got room at the 30. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Hurts. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Jackson now from the 50. A pass pulled in by Henry. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down. Now, Jackson. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On play action, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. Now it's Jackson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Eagles are on top. It's now 10-7. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Justice Hill to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll get about 5. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It is 2nd down and 5. Now Henry. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Bateman. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Baltimore.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
He's got it at the 7. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. Ho-ho! And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the game. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they move the chains on 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's caught left side by Goedert. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Hurts going to keep it on the option. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times the defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Philadelphia. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They'll run the draw with Barkley. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. That big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Throwing is Hurts. To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Packers. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed, touchdown Packers. And although it's just the 2nd quarter of this one, he'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up. Here's Jacobs, and he'll get in to tie this game at 8. So all even at 8 as this kick is sent airborne. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. To throw is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To the air again, Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We'll go play action with Love. That one on target to Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A second down throw for Love. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A pass taken in by Watson. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. 1st down and more inside the 20. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Nixon on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On play action, Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On first down, it's Love. Sideline throw. Looked in by Dobbs.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. To throw is Love. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Hurts. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. 3rd and long. Here's Love to throw. That is into the hands of Wicks. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Get out of here with a W offense. Blue striker. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Intercepted.
Right.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Love. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go. Black Ultra. Ready.
Now Love. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Hurts. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. To throw is Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Now here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Hurts. A pass, caught by Saquon. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and goal for Hurts. That one taken in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
His kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 22, Packers 8. Jake Elliott to kick off for
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Finding space at the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
From the gun, it's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That complete to Jacobs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On play action, Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yellow. Take it all the way. 6, mega.
Now Love. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw is Love. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Big play. 3rd and goal coming up. They'll run with Jacobs. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2. To throw is Love. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Past midfield.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught, it's Saquon Barkley. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's That's good for an Eagles first down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 39. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes his grasp. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Or discussion about a Porter Fowler in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and you're not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. Chased out to his right. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. His work begins at the 31. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Eagles will take possession. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throwing for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. That pass caught by Johnson. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at third and very long. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 28. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hurts throwing again. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away. Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
At the 43-yard line.
Lamar out of the pistol. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens driving ahead. New set of downs for him from the 46. They motion Bateman over right. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Pistol snap to Jackson. And Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. Now Hurts. Looking right, and he finds him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. All right, set now, first and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First down throw for Jackson. Looking for a target. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Takes off right out of the read option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here he is on third and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally brought down at the 9. Working quickly here. First down from the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. first down. Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.